Hi, welcome to Pyrography Made Easy. I'm Brenda. A number of you have asked me what temperature I burn at. I don't share that information because there are too many variables that impact what temperature you should be burning at. In this video, I am going to go over those variables and show you how they impact the temperature. I don't concentrate on temperature, I concentrate on the color of the burn results. So I will show you what I aim for. Well, let's get started. Basswood is my favorite wood to burn on and one I use a lot. It has a Janka hardness rating of 410, so it is a soft wood. That means it doesn't need a high heat to burn on it. Birch plywood is another wood I often use. Birch has a Janka hardness rating of 1,230, making it a hardwood. Birch requires a higher temperature to burn at, especially compared to basswood. Maple is one of the harder woods that I regularly burn on. It has a Janka hardness rating of 1,450. Obviously, maple is considered a hardwood. Maple requires a lot higher heat than basswood does, and slightly more than what birch does. To summarize, the harder the wood is, the higher the temperature will need to be on your burner. Generally speaking, larger nibs require higher temperatures than smaller nibs do. For example, my burner goes from 0 to 10. The small shader on the left is set at 1.5, whereas the large shader on the right is at 5. There are exceptions. For example, the standard writer on the left requires a lower heat setting than the micro writer on the right. This is Colwood's J shader. The one on the left is old, and the right one is new. This is my favorite shader, so I bought a new one as a backup in case the old one breaks. The old one has over 1,000 burn hours, whereas the new one has about 5 minutes of burn time. The new pen tip requires a higher temperature setting than the old one does. In this particular case, that setting was double. The old nib is set at 1.5 out of 10, whereas the new one is set at 3. Another factor is whether or not I am using the detail or the heavy-duty side of my burner. Currently, I am using the heavy-duty side and the dial is set to 5. If I switch over to the detail side and I keep the dial set at 5, the burn results are very hard to see. Even holding the pen tip in place and repeatedly burning over a small area, it is very difficult to see any color change. I had to increase the dial to 8 before I could match what the heavy-duty side did at 5. Plus, at this high of a setting, the handset felt very warm and the cord felt hot. Instead of focusing on temperature, focus on color results. I aim to get a medium to dark tan burn result. I always test the nib on a scrap board until the desired color is achieved. Once the desired color is achieved, I can slow down my hand speed and/or reburn to get darker burn results. I can resume a normal hand speed to get a lighter burn result that allows me to create gradient color. I can also increase my hand speed to get a lighter color. So basically, I don't have to adjust the heat setting on my burner to change the color. There are situations when I need to adjust the heat setting on my burner. For example, when I did the dark background on the carnival mask, I increased the heat setting because I didn't want to spend the rest of my life reburning over the background to get a dark color. My other exception is when I turn down the heat when I'm working on small details where I need to take my time and work slowly. My general rule is the slower you need to work, the lower the temperature setting should be. Well, that is it for this video. I hope the information was helpful. I hope it gives you a better understanding of why I do not share the temperature I burn at. I highly encourage you to quit focusing on temperature and instead focus on the color. Well, thank you so much for watching my video, and I will see you soon.